Alright, so we do have video. Let's find out if we are actually live. As we return to the screen. Alright, so seem to be live now. Testing, testing. Let's find out if we are actually live. Okay, so it seems like the sound is working for now. I am going to pop out of the chat for a little bit because I need to sort of on the other computer. So, greetings mortals and welcome back to the Big Blue Blob. We have a pretty decent run going right now. We have taken over most of northern Britain, so most of Scotland. We've taken over most of Ireland, and we're in good position now to sort of just annex our way through that territory when we're willing to deal with the aggressive expansion. Now, the danger that we have is, of course, Austria just exploded just now. And I just noticed this, and it's a good thing that I did, is that Saxony is now voting for Austria. So Austria now has 3 votes. But on the plus side, they only have a little bit. The reason that Austria actually has them as a voter is because that's sort of like Austria's default position. So Austria hasn't invested much. It will not be difficult for me to get Saxony back under control. So Saxony is going to be someone that I'm going to just ally with here. And so we now need to figure out where we are actually going to expand to, because we've got 45 provinces now after the Burgundian inheritance and all the territory that we've taken in little tiny snippets. So we have 45 territories to grab, and the intention was to go after Norway and Sweden and just sort of annex through them after they got independence from Denmark. But it's getting too late, and this personal union is perfectly stable. So since this personal union is so stable, I'm going to have to do something about this. So I'm going to have to go after Norway while it is still under the control of these guys. So that is obviously unfortunate and suboptimal, but it's just what's going to have to happen. So let's take a look at the navies that these guys have at their disposal. I don't know how much of a navy Denmark has. I would guess a big one. I do not have much of a navy right now. So Denmark has no heavy ships. They only have galleys. So this might actually be easier than I anticipated. So where's Norway? Norway has 1 heavy ship. Sweden has none. So Sweden and Denmark do not have navies that are terribly good at fighting in the ocean, the open ocean. And with the way that the AI actually handles ships, which is to say very badly... am I still on? Let's reload those. Anyway, with the way that the AI handles ships, I should be able to sneak my way into, like, up here and down here and all that good jazz. So I should be able to take these Scandinavian provinces that are out in the middle of nowhere, and I should be able to get a foothold in Norway. The key is that Denmark really does have a strong enough military for me to be concerned about going up against them. So we'll just have to see how it goes. What is your... Okay, so for now, though, I think I'm going to go after Scotland and finish them off because I need to get a lot of troops to the north if I'm going to be going after Norway. Okay, so Saxony just accepted our alliance offer. Saxony has called us to arms against Wurzburg and... Oh, son of a... That is bad. That's an issue. Okay, we're gonna accept this because we can't afford not to. But that does drop our alliance with Trier, at least temporarily. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to levy a church tax, get ourselves some extra income, because we have been financially suboptimal recently. So Scotland no longer considers England to be a rival. I'm going to go ahead and just declare war on Scotland, because this is going to be very easy. And nothing can stop me now. So Catalonia joins with their massive armies. And we're just going to walk into Lothian, I guess. Okay, so the war against Scotland is basically over. That war that we just started. Now, I'm going to take a look. I really hope that we don't end up in a bad position here, because right now... Yep, because right now there's a huge penalty. So we will have to get our relations up a bit with Saxony. I should have paid more attention to the diplomatic situation in the Holy Roman Empire. When I did that, I could have allied someone else, but if I had allied someone else, it would have made my life a little bit more difficult. They were the most convenient person to ally, but it turns out that that convenience has a price. So I could probably send troops in there. Can I? No. I can't send troops in there unless I want to get things moving. Now, unfortunately, they are also backing Austria as their secondary choice, which means that I need to get control of this. So I can proclaim a guarantee. And I should have increased relations manually before I did that, but it is what it is. Okay, so we do not have a actual leader here. I'm gonna split this army in half. I'm going to... I do not have enough units to detach, so that's unfortunate. And somehow I have 24% more score? Somehow? Where did this come from? Oh, the blockade! I didn't realize you could get so much war score off of a blockade. That's really awesome. So, it looks like... This is a Wurzburg versus Saxony issue. Where is Saxony? So, there's one fight. And we are going to have to increase our relationship with these people if we can. That really sucks. On the plus side, I didn't lose both of them at the same time. Should make my life harder. Do I have to take out another vote? I sure as hell hope not. I have a lot of fort maintenance coming out. Unfortunately, I kind of need most of these. I don't need the one down here, I think. This I can just drop. So let's destroy this. That'll give me some extra income. And hopefully I won't go further into debt. So if I'm able to pull out of this war in a meaningful, if I'm able to pull out of this war before the King of Austria dies, then I should be okay. I need to... At least that was somebody. But yeah, Saxony is not going to be happy about the fact that they are losing this war. And they are going to lose this war badly. I can't justify investing that much administrative power to get into that. Actually, I'm wrong. All it's going to take is one extra diplomatic relation here. So, if I can request... Nope. Oh, they set themselves as my rival? Oh, I don't like that at all. I didn't see when they did that. Yeah, they're just SOL, because I'm not going all the way out there. Oh, I can now! Perfect! Okay, so... I can just walk through Austria to get to the front lines. So this is Wurzburg. If I just sit in the capital of Wurzburg... Fuck. That does it. I mean, if he had died just like a little sooner, I would have had it, like in the bag. And if he had died a little bit later, I would have had it in the bag because I just need to get my alliance back in order. So I made one stupid mistake, and that cost me the Empire. So that is really crappy. And this guy's 25. I'm not going to get the Empire for a very long time. And Austria keeps the Empire, and they have me as a rival. This is a huge setback for me. This is a big deal. Well, we just annihilated their army. Are we gonna siege their capital? Yes. Okay, well, their capital is under siege. Life is hard. But yeah, we've had a particularly rough run when it comes to RNG mechanics this run. It has not been anywhere near as smooth as we'd like, but it's been a good attempt. I don't know if... Losing control of the Empire there is actually a really big deal for me. Because we're now reaching the point where, like, if I was the Emperor now, then I'd be in a pretty good position. But since I'm now not the Emperor, or I'm in a really bad position. So, because now there's the risk of people actually forming thingers against me. So I'm going to have to deal with serious coalitions, and I don't like coalitions. Castile is no longer a valid rival, so I've surpassed them. That's good. So we're going to core all of that. This. So Brittany accepted peace with Siena. I cannot believe that he died right then. He was not that old, and just one of those things, man, where sometimes the RNG really screws you hard. Do I have to general? Yeah, we have to send this guy then. On the plus side, oh god damn it, he has 4 mobility. So I am going to get the crossing penalty here. I'm getting my ass kicked in this fight against just some damn rebels. I don't know why either, because I have a substantial morale bonus over them. So I'm just gonna have to pop over here, I guess. Wait, what? Can I walk there? No. They have to be going in the ocean. Okay, whatever. Where's my ships? Okay, so for whatever reason, rather than have these people actually do the amphibious landing where I told them to, they're going to do an amphibious landing here. Why would France be? No! Bad. They still got off the boats! They were in a completely different province and they still got off the boats. God damn it, these people. I need to not use that function ever again, because that is incredibly stupid. Okay, so we are no longer at war with Trier, which means that we can now say hello to them. There we go. So we are now 6 behind. I still can't believe it. It's too much. My life is sad. Okay, so Saxony, we need to start improving our relations with. And that is my wife calling to tell me that it is time for me to stop. So thank you everyone for watching. It's been a pleasure to screw this up for you guys today. And I will see you again next time.